I'm here with Essence Carson, member of the Liberty. We're going to go over a few of your stats or formalities. 11 points per game. Defensive player of the year a few times in college? Yeah, a few times. Okay. 2 high schools.
Yeah.
All-state volleyball track champion. I need you to think long and hard about the answer to this question. I need one thing that you're not good at.
I mean, I can't really sing, per se. I can't really sing.
But you are a musician.
Yeah.
So you're good at music.
Something like that.
Okay. So you're good at everything. Yeah.
Just about. Just about.
So I want you to reflect on you as a player from your rookie season till now. How have you improved over the years?
You know, when you're coming into the league as a rookie, there's a lot of things you need to learn. A lot of things that vets hold above you, which is like experience. Whether it's the game being a lot faster, you know, just being consistent with your offensive game. Because coming out of college, I was a defensive player. You know, just really building the offensive game to be an all-around player.
Cool. And most recently, the Liberty was able to clinch a playoff spot. Can you talk about what the team needed to do in order to finally clinch that as a group?
Well, coming back after the Olympic break, the Olympic hiatus, you know, we really had to buckle down and, you know, just play New York basketball, which is, you know, pretty hard, gritty, defensive-oriented basketball, and, you know, and win majority of our games after the break. And that's exactly what we did, and we were able to, you know, beat out Chicago, who were, you know, they were doing really well this season, and, you know, we were able to beat them out in the long run.
Okay. So, Essence, it took a very long time for you to come outside. Heard a little music in there. I want to know what it is that you listen to before a game to get you ready.
Oh, I listen to a variety of things. It depends on the day. Okay. You know, it can be variety. It could be, you know, new school hip hop, which would be, you know, the Kanye West, the Big Sean's, Jay-Z's. Jay-Z kind of, you know, he's a legend. He's a living great. You know, taking it back old school with MC Light through her albums. Even the Tribe Called Quest, or sometimes, you know, throw some gospel in there here and there. You know, it really definitely varies.
Okay. So, as we mentioned before, you're a musician. Which one of those artists would you like to work with in the future?
Wow. It's an array of artists I would love to work with, whether it be Jay-Z, Kanye, Missy, you know, Lauryn Hill, you know, she's a New Jerseyan, you know. So, Lauryn Hill, I mean, even just to be in the presence of MC Light, the Queen Latifahs, you know, just those who paved the way. You know, I've left out a lot of names, but, you know, you can't forget all of those who paved the way. Okay.
So we've listened to pretty much all of your stuff. Talk about the Follow Me to the Lights album. Now, my favorite tracks, I'm going to take this. My favorite tracks were 1 and 7 and, you know, Living Better because of Biggie. We're a Brooklyn-based show. So talk about your favorite track on that album.
Wow, on that album, there was a lot of feelings on that album. You know, I just talked about everything. It was just my path to the lights. That's exactly why, you know, I named it that. Just whether 1 and 7 just being about, you know, my number. We're number 17. That number means a lot to me. It's the street I was raised on, and also 1 and 7, first round, 7th draft pick of 2008. You know, it means a lot. It's a lot of things that, you know, really, that's really in that number. Living Better was just, you know, just raw. You know, just how big he was on that.
And did you do the production on that? Because she also makes music.
Oh no, I make music, but I didn't do any production on that mixtape. I have an album that's coming out, and I'm gonna have quite a few tracks on there that I produced and co-produced with a couple producers.
Does that album have Love Letter on it?
It sure does have Love Letter on it.
So Love Letter is the video that I want to feature on my show. Okay, you talk about, you did the production on that, right? So can you talk about what the inspiration for that song was?
Love Letter, I mean, a lot of times, you know, when you're in love, when you're in relationships, things go wrong. You know, the ups and downs, and a lot of times, a lot of people focus on the downs, you know, the bad parts. And, you know, and when you're in love, it's just like, sometimes you just need to forget about it. Okay. Forget about it. And at the end of the day, everything will be all right. And that was just my letter to love, like just writing a letter to the person who you're in a relationship with. If you can't express it yourself, some people are not good at talking. So, you know, some people need to write things down. Some people need to play a song just to convey their feelings. And that's exactly what that song was about.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to hold you up too long. I know you have a game to play today. So I want to thank you for talking to us before you play, and have a good game.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.